Hello everyone, Playtime returns with another Masters of the Universe toy review, and today I got Hurricane Hordak, ruthless leader with the wicked whirling weapons. Finally got this from Mattel Creations 2 days ago, but I figured, you know what? It's Masters of the Universe Day today, so happy Motu Day to all you fans out there, and I wanted to do the review now. So here we go. Here's the box art. Here he is. I'm glad that we're getting a lot of these vintage figures out of the way, so that's cool. The remakes of them, that is. It says collector's edition, robot arm spins, interchangeable weapons. The evil horde. I'm thinking, or excuse me, I'm guessing this is a comic head from something. And then there's the box art. Looks really nice. See that tripping out right there in the corner. 40th anniversary for She-Ra. Yeah, but again, remember, Hordak was part of the He-Man toy line, so we didn't have the She-Ra yet, as far as if I remember correctly. But again, you guys will tell me. There's a Despara, there's Dragstore, and I guess two of Clawful's cousins. I don't know who they are. That's She-Ra and Drag. So yeah, let's check it out. Let's get it out. We got the little dragons right there. They should do more of those like they did with these. I know a few people have been saying that, but I'll say it too. You got some pterodactyl right there chilling, dragon type thing. Yeah, where's my little Caesars? Where's my stuff at? So again, guys, I hope you guys are getting a kick out of Motu Day. I see a lot of your collections on Instagram. It's pretty cool. Hope you guys show off more. It's always fun to see that stuff. I dig it. I like it if you like it. You open the box right here. It shows how he spins his little mono around. So, 2024 Mattel. Ooh. Ooh. Let's get this out. There he is, looking cool. Ooh, I like that red, huh? Pops like that. And this thing, it came in this brown mailer box. I'm sure if a lot of you have ordered it, you got it already. Trash. Let's get this out. Trash. And here's a comic. Again, if you don't want to know what's going on, close your eyes, close your ears. In case I let something slip. Let me get this out first, and then you can probably fast forward. Dude, my scissors. Jeez. Half the time, I don't even read these comics. I know. What? I can hear you guys. What? Tripping playtime. It's like the best part. Nah, man, the toy is the best part for me. I like the art. It's cool. It's like, what's that freaking movie called? Oh, I can't even think about it right now. But the baseball players are all zombies and stuff. Reminds me of that. The VHS cover. Eye of the Storm. Close your eyes. Close your ears. Check it out real quick. Let me just see if there's any characters. This is all I look for is the new characters. See who might be coming to the line. It looks like... Who's that dude's name? I want to say Matthias. But you know what I'm talking about. The Filmation cartoon. What's that dude's name? Oh man, you guys could sound off in the comments below. Oh, right here he actually has the punk rocker head on. So, do they show how he gets his regular head? I don't know. And this dude, who's this guy? Why does he have He-Man's armor on? Oh man, I gotta read it now. Yeah. Is that it? 3 pages? What? Yeah, like 4 or 5 pages right there. But anyways, that's a comic. Whoop-de-doo. Let's get to the cream of the crop. Let's get to this guy. Ooh, because he looks tight. So this is his gear now. So it doesn't have it in the back. which is understandable because they want to keep their articulation and the swappable parts. You can't do that if it's mechanical, because it's going to have to run through all this. Yada, yada, yada. There's his blade. Let me show you Spy Kid. My ear. Oh, man. That's cool, I guess. Still gonna display with this head. Man, these bands are getting on my nerves. Stop with these already. Mattel, Super 7, Hasbro, all you dudes. Get this guy out. Hey, playtime still tied down. I know, I don't care. Get on my nerves. Get this show on the road. If I break it, I'll send for another one. They're still available, I think. Well, I'm glad they're doing a lot of those because, you know, for them to sell out and, you know, somebody misses out because they didn't make enough. I'm glad they learned the lesson with Grizzlord. So ever since Grizzlord, we've been getting like overstock, which is cool. I like it. I like it a lot. Let me bring this down. This guy, so you guys can see what's up. Yeah. Ooh, he looks cool. So the only thing I noticed from the vintage that they didn't do is they didn't paint these bones black. The vintage had black ones. If my memory serves me correctly. Let's see. Stupid chart. I don't know. But yeah, it looks boss. Yeah, remember the big old red dial was right here. And then he would spin. See He-Man in the background? He's all locked up. He's like Akon. He's locked up like Akon. They won't let me out. Let me see if I could go just a tad further out without killing this. There you go. You like it better. So let's get this changed out. So here's the arm cannon. You pop that out. See, that has a peg. You pop it in. And you shake it all about. Do the hokey pokey. Get your arm in, man. I think the only thing I don't like about this is his arm looks too long now. Whereas the other one, it was like right there. Just my minor gripe. But I'll probably have to paint these black. Make it look like the vintage. I don't know if they did that on purpose or what, but I guess the more bling bling looks better, huh? Yeah, it does. So, let's see how this works. Let's put the big fan on. And that, there's no peg or clip to that. It just slides in like that. So that's cool. I guess you don't have to struggle. But it works great. Look at that. That works really good. One little spin. Look at that. Does it give me the fan? No, I can't film the hair off of that. There's that one. And then there's the slings, the balls. Yeah, that works really good. So kudos, Mattel. I like the way that works. I don't know if this is supposed to be facing a certain way. Where's that box at? I guess they have it like this. Doesn't matter. I like that. It works really good. And then there's a horde blade. You see how this head looks? The alternate head. alternate ego. You know what they didn't give, but I guess they haven't been giving them with these, is the what comes apart. I don't like this head personally on him, on this Hurricane Hordak. But hey, look at that though. You can see his chest. Look at that. He's all ripped. So that's cool. But I like this feature. I think it's been like a little fidget. What do you call those fidgets? Is that what they were calling those fidgets? I like the regular head, guys. That looks much cooler. That looks so cool. Really awesome feature. And I know what you're thinking. That's cool in all playtime, but do you have anything to compare them to? Yes, I do. So let's compare. Bam! Ooh, nothing but the classics. Dude. It's classics though. I mean, see how his arm doesn't look too extended. But that's no problem. Just again bend it and he looks cool. What are you talking about? Playtime? That one looks long too. I don't know. I don't think it's good. See how they colored the bones so black? Look at mine's all nicked up just from sitting on the shelf. Having it against all the other figures. They're just chipping off the paint. Leaning too hard against those figures for too long. But yeah, what do you think, guys? What's your preferability? If that's even a word, huh? Preferability. Classics, Origins. I think they both look great. It's a nice upgrade from the vintage. I mean, the Origins, I'm glad they're knocking it out of the park. They're getting to them, which is cool. I've seen people also do this with the alternator with this guy. This is a comic 2-pack that we got from Target. I sort of really like this head, so I might just keep him like that. And I'm not going to buy another one unless they go on clearance like they did with that Adam and Cringer 2-pack. But this makes more sense because look at, he has the spikes, and then he has spikes on his cabeza. And I think this looks more appropriate. But you can do what you want. But then he just looks like a little chump. So what I wanted to try was this head on the original Hordak body. So I'll leave him in the background because he looks cool. He just looks like a guard of the Horde. I'll do it with this one. Oh, this is a bust, so I got the wrong one. But they're pretty much the same body. So if you want to put them like that. That doesn't look too bad. I have a few extras of this Hordak. Or was it the regular Hordak? I don't recall. They went on clearance as well at Target a while back, like in 2022 or 2021. So yeah, I picked up a few. They're like $5. But that looks alright. This is a Buzzsaw Hordak, so yeah, maybe. We'll see. I have a few of these, so I'll probably just leave it on him. So we'll put him back there. And here, you want to see how he looks next to Shadow Weaver. Ooh, she looks cool. The Shadow Weaver is from Super 7. It was the Neo Vintage line. And yeah, she also comes with the stand and the wand. I don't know where it's at, but in case you guys were wondering how that looks, she would stand like this, much higher. The cartoon collection one is looking a little weird to me. I'll probably still pick her up. I'm debating on whether or not to get Frosta. I know she's sold out, but she'll come back eventually. Baby, come back. You can do it oh so good. So you guys want to see some more bling bling on the other figures? How that looks together? We got Jitsu. He has some bling on him. Right there. So he's like, whoa! He's finally off the pegs. Remember that? They were on there for like 5 years. Just kidding. I'm exaggerating. Ooh, Mattel Creations Cyclone. Now, Mattel Creations has been doing a great job on getting these vintage remakes out. Slowly but surely, but they've all been pretty nice. I can't complain about any of them. They've been looking pretty cool. But let me show you. Who else did I got? I also picked up Hero, which I didn't do a review on. I'll show you the rest of these in a bit. I got off course right there. There's Hero with the bling bling. And who else did we get with some bling bling? We also got this guy. Oh man, he's dusty. Nah, not the G.I. Joe Dusty. He's just dusty. But yeah, we got the chromed out Flying Fist He-Man. I'm so glad this guy wasn't on Mattel Creations exclusive, because we were getting like a lot of these quick. Man, He-Man, stand up. No one stand up. There you go. So there's some more bling bling. Was that it? A lot of you probably didn't pick this guy up. But here's a 2000X He-Man 4-pack from Mattel Creations. And he has a bling bling weapons on. But they look pretty cool. I mean, I like that metal vac. So I don't know who else is going to come with metal vac, or who else should have metal vac. And we already got Fist though. So yeah. So what you think? So I wanted to show you some more Mattel Creations. Let me get Jitsu out of here. Some of the ones I've been rocking them, like I rock on, pun intended. And Cyclone, if I could get them in here. Put them in the background. Get this guy over here. We also have gotten. Where else are you? Stendar. That looks cool. Sorry. So sorry. And who else? And Real Blast. Also Modular, but he was Amazon exclusive, so I'm wanting to show off the Mattel Creations one. So yeah, other than this dude, these have been all Mattel Creations, and they look boss, guys. They've been really cool. I've been glad to pick them up. I still hope they roll with the vintage figures next month. Hopefully to see Too Bad soon. I think he's one of the most wanted right now. But I guess depends who you talk to, but I would think he would be the most wanted. Also, we got Rotan, and who's the other guy? Twistoid? Is it Rotar or Rotan? No, it's not a Rotan. It's Rotar. Rotar and Twistoid? Again, sound off in the comments below. Let me know what I'm talking about. And if you guys wonder what's in the background, it's the Batcave from the Savage World figures that came out a few years ago. Looks like a Horde trooper or a Horde cave. You can see, check it out. You guys can see what's up. That's what you see in the background. What do you think? So if you want to put your Hordak and see the Hordak, you can put them back there. Sit them down. It's like, I ruled the world. And that looks good. What do you think? So yeah, guys. Again, if you like what you're seeing, like, comment, subscribe, or share. And again, Jesus is Lord all day, every day. I'm out. Be blessed. Enjoy the pictures. for it, Prime. Me and Shadow Weaver will be the new winners on Dancing with the Stars. Make him stop, stupid.